Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place. Whoops. I can't. I'm leaving. Try and stop me. Bye. There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Louts. I'm just getting started. Okay. Wonder where I can use this. Let's fight. Coin from the dead. Shiny. They're armored. The underworld's power. Each exit has its own reward. I think I hear the river. Charon's shop. already full.
A shrewd expenditure of wealth is sometimes all that stands between a victory and sore defeat. Isn't that right, cousin?
Your wisdom guide me. Always a pleasure, Charon. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of. Should save my coin for something I need.
I can't.
Had enough. Olympus, I accept this message. Back to dust. A chthonic key. Which path? A palm of power. They must have lots of these upon Olympus. Revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept...
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here. Charon's shop. No need for that. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Don't need that right now. Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. Here's my way. Let's not get overconfident. Blood and darkness. What else? Impossible.
I did it. The ancient blood. Achilles might know what to do with this.
How did you?
Don't mind me, father. Can wash away my boons. I don't need that. I'm already full. I don't need that. Till next time, Tartarus. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Bloodless. Got to hold on. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I will keep fighting. Let's get out of here. Bone Rakers. They absorbed my blow. In the name of Hades. More souls for Stygius. One for the stash. Let's see what's up for sale. Here's the fee.
I knew that foul boatman would come through and you would find amongst...
We can switch to a different boon. Until next time, gigantic Gorgon head. Divine protection. Gorgons! For the mirror. Wasn't me. Should come in useful. Juicy. Hello? Oh, great. Good, no more heads. Should fetch me something good back home. damn heat. Check. The fields of Elysium. Bright swords. That eyeball, is that him? More. One's Riyami. Over there. Good enough to eat. Split us. Chariots. Power of Olympus. The Bull of Minos.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a...
wait, you're not the champion of Elysium. You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get this.
He's angry now.
Stand down. Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium. I expect.
I beat the Bull of Minos. Olympus, I accept this message. flame wheels. Delicious. Regenerating. Long spears. Lord Dionysus. Strong stuff. Strongbows. Centaur heart. I can use this. shield of light. Gods grant me strength. Oh, wow.
I warned you, Short One. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day. So long.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Ah, a naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy for... No, you don't!
Cower uncontrollably, you monster! For there's naught else you can do against my might! Thank you, my fellow shades! Stand and fight!
That's it, fiend. Lady Artemis, I beg you, bite my spear!
The gods are helping him.
You shall have what you came to see!
Defeated?
You and me, King.
Why, you!
They say to never meet your heroes. Oh, I can't seem to open it. I'll take the service exit, thanks.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
Don't forget Asterius. What do I get? Gimme. I can do this. I can do this.
Yes, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. The threshold from which...
We'll see about that. Oh no, not this.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for... No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I helped you with the Satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find. Try this way. Go clop your hooves in hell. Hope this can get me out of here. A moment's rest. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. No thanks. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept...
I've heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. Keep looking down those passageways. Something I can use. I'll pay for that. The power of the gods. Gods grant me strength. for doing business.
The boatman Charon ought to invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Just playing. Let's see here. Olympus, I accept this message. Not now. Enough of this place. SATA storage. That ought to keep me going for a bit. I can't. No use. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Oh, Cerberus. All right, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let...
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning content.
I owe you one, boy. I did it. Wow. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered a bunch of incompetent wretches to try to kill me, but sure. I'll grant that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. I shall be right back. You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
I do.
Stubborn oaf.
Miserable husk of a man.
What would you know of misery? Now. Darkness. I think not.
Got you.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you... Enough of this. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her, if you somehow find her, tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father. This holds some sort of power, but for what? I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful. That thing. That's the sun. Is this a cat?
Who's there?
Hello?
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out, or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me.
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
Back already? You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers, same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
You've returned.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her. Father's chambers.
The House of Hades. That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Child, your father fell to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the service would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate? But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all. Though I managed to get much farther than you'd probably expect.
I expected you to not get past me, yes. Look, I have a reputation to uphold. Don't think you're going to be so lucky next we meet out there.
Hey, room. I'm back. Night and darkness guide me. I need more darkness. Felt that, I think. Who needs sleep? Okay. There we go. Aegis, Shield of Chaos. Lend me your power.
Give that thing some work, I guess. Try something.
I can escape through that pink window there.
That's weird.
Whoops. Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties. That's as bad as this gets. Won't get extra bounties this way, but why not? Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Witches. A feast for Aegis. Look what I found. Let's see what's in here. I'll take this one. Should save my coin for something I need. Ready, lads? Mess.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You...
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. This can unlock something back home.
Close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Should help keep me going.
Hey, what's with that Charon man? He's sort of, I don't know. I am glad he's been of service.
Don't need that right now. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we? Good enough to eat. Who should I give this to?
Your Highness. Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. Say no more.
Cheers, mate. Mine.
So long for now.
I'll take it. Palm power.
I see the Cloakman of the Underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
No need for that. Can't get rid of me, Meg.
What have you done with the pact, Zagreus? This isn't even Asphodel, and I can barely tolerate the heat. Do you really want to die this terribly?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just thought I'd live a little, Meg. You ought to try it for yourself sometime.
You ought to try watching your mouth. You want a swift and painful death, you'll have one moment. You're supposed to be impressed. On Hades' side.
Got you. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.